Before we begin our tour, that'll be led by our Executive Vice President of Talent and Live Events, Paul McMahon-Levesque, I'd like to take an opportunity to introduce some folks, one of which needs no introduction whatsoever. Our Governor, the Honorable Rick Scott.
It's great to be here again.
Great, thank you.
A lot more people here now.
It's quite a difference.
Yeah.
And it's cooler for anybody that was here last time. We actually have AC now, it's awesome.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Representative Jason Brodeur, Orange County Commissioner Pete Clarke, and I know that Orange County Commissioner Jennifer Thompson is in this room, and if she's with us, if she could join us up front, that would be terrific. She might be practicing, Governor, I'm not sure.
She was in one of the rings. She was working on her moonsault.
She has re-election in the center ring.
And finally, joining us on our tour, the Chief Operating Officer, one of our great partners here in Central Florida, Ken Goldstone.
I'm sneaking through.
Sneaking.
Paul, we'll find Commissioner Thompson, by all means. That's
Wholesale does a great job.
and,
They're a great partner for WWE.
and Paul, one other thing I'd like to do is introduce your lovely bride, our Executive Vice President of Creative at WWE, Stephanie McMahon.
That's because they almost forgot me, so they're trying to make up for it.
So thank you all for coming today. This is a really big moment. You're going to hear a lot about it at the press conference in a little bit, but for the WWE, this building really is the future of the WWE and what we do, and here's your mission. And we're really proud to show it to you today. So I will start with this room, and there's a couple of key things that I will point out to you in this room. One is the 4,000-pound table that you're all leaning on right now, which if that doesn't say WWE, a giant 4,000-pound steel table, nothing does. This room is set up to be kind of our offices for the staff here. There are rooms for the staff itself, rooms where they can watch every camera going on in this facility. This facility, every place in it has cameras that are full HD and broadcast ready. So they can watch everything. They can send it directly to Stamford, where our talent can be, receive criticism and advice immediately from the top executives. There's also behind this wall here a film viewing room where our talent can sit, review pay-per-views, review TVs, review their own performances, and get themselves up to speed of where they need to be and learn from their own performances. Behind us in this room where it says on air here, and you can see it on this screen. Maybe we could turn that screen a little so they can see what's going on in the room. Yeah, that's everything. You can look when we walk by.
Definitely could probably do it.
Yes. Yes.
I don't want to embarrass them.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to inform my cheat sheet. So, this studio is kind of a one-of-a-kind facility for us. It is basically a small, self-operated studio that allows talent to work on their characters. They do portray characters, as you can see, of the man with the lamb mask on in there. What it allows them to do is, under their own ability, to walk in there through a simple process on an iPad, push a couple of buttons, start the recording process where they can go in there, work on their verbal skills, work on their promo skills, and work on their characters. They can see it back immediately. They can send it to any place else in this building where, as they're going to different areas, if they're upstairs eating lunch in the lounge, they can sit up there and watch their performances back. They can also send it directly to WWE main offices. And everything that is shot in this room, again, is HD ready and broadcast ready. It can be moments after they shoot something in this room, which this room can basically be turned into anything. It could be shown on any broadcast we do. It can be put right onto live TV on Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-view, anything we want. So, I'm going to kind of walk through these few rooms, and then I'm going to allow all of you a few minutes to kind of walk through here and see what's going on, so you can see for yourselves what's happening in here before we go on to the next part of the building.